start with Mr. Dhanraj, who's the former ACP. Sir, on what grounds do you believe the SIT has come out with a full-fledged report which says that Teesta Setalvad must not be given bail because there was enough done at that point where she tried to conjure up evidence or to literally try to place false evidence before authorities there to implicate the then BJP government, and she did that at the behest of the Congress?
Whatever SIT has put forth today speaks about basically the acts of Teesta Setalvad. Secondly, they said the logical and legal reasonings where they want to connect her with Sonia Gandhi or Congress leadership through some sources. They might be having some link. They might have dig out certain informations out of their digital intelligence. Then third important things comes a legal procedure. Now, as regards to legal procedure, it will be subject of judicial review for justice. Looking into all these things, one suspicion aroused, and that is having 27 years power in Gujarat. If SIT out of that 27, 20 years they waited for such dig outing the evidence and revealing the facts against Teesta, it is a bit surprising. But no doubt, whenever offense came into being, and as per my experience of law machinery, law implementation and judicial process goes, I would say that whatever evidence the SIT has brought forth against Teesta will be tested on the forum of judicial reforms, and in judicially, finally the justice should be done. This is what
Absolutely,
I feel.
sir.
But
you know, stay with us. But I basically wanted to know the process with which the SIT usually investigates. And like you said, the SIT that's formed now after many years of investigation, today they've come out with a report of this nature. Tom Vadakan, this is what is mentioned by Dhanraj Vanjari, who's a former ACP, that 27 years of being in power. Somehow it appears that the BJP so long, while it was in power, did not establish a fact like this, which the SIT has today placed. So one would ask, is the SIT currently on overdrive after the Supreme Court stepped in to give a clean chit? What really led to the delay in such findings?
Nabila, I would like to correct the timeline of this whole issue. The Honorable ACP here has not mentioned the timeline. The current SIT report is based on the court issues that have been raised very recently, where a lot of issues have been raised.
Various other departments were investigating on the same matter, Mr. Vadakan.
No, let me complete it. Now, when the court has raised certain issues about tutoring, about various other issues, they have formed an SIT which has gone into it. So the context of the SIT is not 27 years back or 25 years back, but is a situation which is raised in the context of the court ruling. A. B. This is a process that is going on. We have the SIT has discovered the money source and the money connect, where it has come from and where it is going. Now, it is there, it will be produced before the court, and who paid, from where it came. Ahmed Patel is just a conduit. The story is much more larger. This poor man, I mean, I'm not saying poor in that sense, he was in a very bad shape towards the end of his life. They did not bother about him. Rahul Gandhi treated him like a footmat. I'm sorry to say this. And he would have given a proper, evidence of this issue. But how he went about it, we are not blaming Ahmed Patel. He is just a conduit. The master planners are sitting in 10 Janpath, and they should come clean and tell us why this NGO had been set up to create a propaganda during that time. And the timing of the NGO and their processes of they have written letters to the SIT which have been forwarded also to the UN. Can you imagine? They have created an international perception.